detailed explanation of resonance trade. Resonance trade is a Bitcoin to Volar one-way cross-blockchain exchange process. The Volar and Bitcoin drive each other within the VDS ecology, forming a financial power with limitless circulation. Now, during the resonance trade process, this one-way exchange ratio between Bitcoin and Volar is determined by this resonance V pool. The resonance V pool can be understood as VDS chain pre-mined currency temporarily stored on the chain until issuance. We can imagine it as this inverted pyramid with no upper limit, just like this. And this inverted pyramid of Volar, it's made with a multi-level exchange ratio. Every level has enough funds for 10 Bitcoins. The bottom level is level 1. The Bitcoin to Volar ratio here is 1-to-1. That is 1 Bitcoin to 1 Volar. So this level has at most 10 Volar. Next is level 2. The ratio here is 1-to-2. 1 Bitcoin, 2 Volar. This level has at most 20 Volar. Next is level 3. 1-to-3. 1 Bitcoin, 3 Volar. We have at most 30 Volar. And it just keeps on going like this. So let's assume that what we're looking at is the 3,756th level. And 1 Bitcoin can be exchanged for 3,756 Volar. And that means this level has at most 37,560 Volar waiting to currently be converted. Now, if level 3,756 is currently the top level in the resonance V pool, then the cumulative Volar that we see in this resonance V pool would add up to 70,525,000 Volar. Now, this number happens to be the initial funds that will be in the resonance V pool. So to say this all succinctly, as each level raises, the corresponding Volar will increase at the same ratio. Okay, now the Volar in the resonance V pool originates from 3 main sources. The first one is through overvolume of newly issued VDS currency. The second kind is the unclaimable rewards in the trust stamp system network. And the third is Genesis VID loss. Now, when we say overvolume issuance, we are referring to when the Volar amount used to create VIDs in the previous game week is less than the total amount of new block currency that was issued by POW in the current week. In this situation, where there's a sum difference, the system will determine that overvolume has been produced. Then the VDS issuance equalization mechanism will activate and the overvolume will be redirected into this resonance V pool at the production of each new block in this game. This is to increase the Volar supply in the resonance V pool, and it also increases the exchange rate as each level goes up. Now, what are the unclaimable trust stamp system rewards? For every newly added VID, 12 system rewards of 0.5 each are produced for every interpersonal relationship block member above a VID in the trust stamp system. They get 0.15 Volar. Now, in the trust stamp system network, there's countless trust stamp systems. And under each VID, there's a 12-level trust stamp system like this. And every level can provide enormous system rewards for your VID. But when this VID hasn't yet filled the 12 VIDs in the first level, the VID can't receive all of its level rewards. These unclaimable rewards will go directly into the resonance V pool, also increasing the Volar supply in the resonance V pool. Now, lastly, the last source of Volar in the resonance V pool is Genesis VID loss rewards. In the trust stamp system,